So this book is called This Little Explorer, a Pioneer Primer. Sailing, flying, excitement galore, going where no one has gone before. Little explorers have great big adventures. And these are the people that we'll be talking about in the book. Our first person is Leif Erikson. This little explorer was a Viking, big and strong. He sailed to North America, but did not stay for long. Leif Erikson was nicknamed Leif the Lucky. He was the first European to land in America. This little explorer went to China with his dad. Then he wrote a book about adventures that he had. Marco Polo was just a teenager when he left for China. He rode camels, saw wild animals, and met a rich emperor. This little explorer sailed in 1492. He was hunting for gold and other riches too. Christopher Columbus sailed from Spain in ships named the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. He hoped to land in Asia, but bumped into America instead. This little explorer proved the world was round when others believed it was only flat ground. Ferdinand Magellan's ship was to first sail around the world. This little explorer did her very best to lead Lewis and Clark through the American West. Sacagawea was the Native American guide for explorers Meriwether Lewis and William Clark. This little explorer was brave and bold. He searched for the North Pole, which was freezing cold. Matthew Henson and his friend Robert Peary spent many years exploring the icy Arctic at the top of the world. This little explorer showed what women could do. She did flying tricks and broke speed records too. Amelia Earhart was a famous pilot. She was the first woman to fly an airplane alone across the Atlantic Ocean. This little explorer dove deep undersea to study life he found there and film it for TV. Jacques Cousteau showed fantastic ocean plants and animals in hopes people would protect them. This little explorer was a climbing pro. He hiked up mountains through ice and snow. Edmund Hillary was the first to climb to the top of Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world. This little explorer was an astronaut. He walked on the moon and put a flag on the spot. Neil Armstrong said walking on the moon was one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Oceans, mountains, or stars far away, where would you like to explore someday? And then these are just other people who we did not talk about in the book, but just has a little clip it about them. And that's the end.